Hey, hey, Omar Chico Cycling Network. Wow, we're back. And I'm inside in my nice jacket I got from the thrift store, which will cost me $5. I'm a thrifter, okay? I love to go thrifting. Okay? You can find some really, really good finds. This is one of them which I'm showing off today. So, hey, enjoy. But yeah, we're back. And it just goes to show that, sometimes you meet people in your life and you never know when you come back and sit down and have a conversation with them. To them, with somebody who I met many years ago, well, a few years ago when I started biking. And I was just so impressed when I saw her biking in the group, and I'm like, wow, you're so strong. And we just like kept on talking about her, and it was just the most mind blowing thing. And here I am, maybe 4 or 5 years later, interviewing her. Okay, we will get into how we met and all the good stuff. But again, we met in a biking club. I just came here. I started biking with this group, and I met all these amazing, amazing people. And she's one of them. She's in the network, and I think she's one of the person who go way back, like a true, I'll say OG to cycling. And again, I think for the younger youngins, as you would say, this is somebody you need to aspire to be because she's still on her bike, still doing her thing, still throwing it down, and still inspiring us. Guys, we have someone like her in the network, and I think this is why, again, Chicago is an amazing place to bike because it'll show you. There's no limit to age or race or anything. We're all here. I will make this thing work, and it's amazing. And we're going to learn about this amazing lady today. I mean, she don't really understand, like when I met her, and it was just such inspiration when I saw her going down on the bunny trail. Okay, that's the way we go back. Okay, and it was a beautiful time. And again, I asked her to come and share her story. She's like, "Of course, I'll come." And within like 2 or 3 days, she responded like, "Hey, let's do it." I'm like, "Wow, that was pretty quick," because that's how the purpose she is. She's all about efficiency, get it done and moving on. And I just love that. And again, I really appreciate you guys. It gives you with a bunch of stuff in front of us today we can all talk about because you're all a part of her journey. And she's going to share with us everything. I'm going to go from there. So please introduce yourself and let's take it from there.
Okay. My name is Heidi Hoppe. I've lived in Chicago for about 40 years, I guess, something like that. And started biking maybe 15 years ago, maybe something like that. And I live in Evanston, and I'm an architect and a cyclist and a climber. And yeah,
whoa,
and here I am.
Architect.
Yeah, didn't you know I was an architect?
A little bit.
Yeah, no, I'm an architect.
What so did you help in designing Andrew Van Til's house that's down the street from you?
I did not, but he lives right down the street from me, so I go by there every day. I've been keeping an eye on it.
And it's coming along beautifully.
Yes,
very nice.
It is.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so architects, what these are a special type of art that you focus on, or
I know, yeah, there are. Just very briefly, I usually do not do homes. I do projects for the underserved community, early childhood centers, daycare centers, things like that are community driven and community focused, and all that.
So when you do that, you make sure the design is
appropriate.
Correct.
Yeah. So the design is appropriate to the age and the use of materials, and it has to be very effective, and it can't be very expensive. So you have to be careful about that. And then about 4 years ago, I started teaching also. Yeah.
So where are you still teaching?
IIT, Illinois Institute of Technology. I'm not teaching this semester, but yeah, I teach first year, which is really fun because they believe everything I say.
But once they look at you, like, yeah, everything she says is correct because you have that authority about you.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you. Anyway, so that's what I do, and then I bike and I climb, and that's it.
So are you originally from Evanston?
No. I'm from Western New York, a very small town called Wellsville, New York. And it's in the foothills of the Alleghenies. So luckily I grew up with, little hills. And that's where I grew up. My background, my dad is German, my mom, so I'm first generation American. And I also have German citizenship, so I can go over there. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, see, you never know until you start talking to people.
Exactly. Wow.
I know.
First generation German. So do you speak?
Sure. Yeah, I do. In fact, one of the things I will tell you about, if you want to hear it right now,
yeah, of course,
is I had the opportunity to ride with Jens Voigt, who is a German, cyclist of great renown. He doesn't bike anymore, but he's a fabulous guy, and in the Tour de France and all that. And I had the opportunity to ride with him when he was here to do, some promotion for a bike store. And I rode with him up the bunny trail. We were just talking about the bunny trail.
Did you drop him? Can you drop him?
I did. I did.
Oh,
This is what I did. It was so fun because, he's like so fast. But I did this exact thing. We're riding up the bunny trail, and there's a bunch of people, with Yenzi. And I'm riding up next to him, and I say, "Oh, I just have to pass you, Jens." And I said, "My name's Heidi. I'm going to pass you." And so I go, and I'm just going little, because we're going like,
Yeah,
15 miles an hour. And I pass him. And he goes, Heidi, don't pass me. Wait for me. He's so funny.
Oh my God.
And so I passed Jens.
So you beat him. Right?
I beat
Awesome.
him. I beat him.
As we say, you could say you're going at 30 miles an hour. Okay?
I could say
the
that.
rule is never let a truth with a good story.
Oh, true
Okay?
that.
So you can say whatever. Like,
Oh, yeah.
30
I was
miles.
going 30 and he could only make 25.
Exactly. I like that. So you moved from New York.
I did.
Straight to.
No, I grew up in New York State. I went to university. I moved to California.
Which university?
I went to first I went to the State University of New York at Albany, got a degree there. And then I moved to California, to San Francisco, lived there, decided I wanted to go back to school to study architecture. So I went to school in Virginia at Virginia Tech. I got my architecture degree there. And then I moved to Switzerland and I worked as an architect in Switzerland.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then from Switzerland.
And then from Switzerland, my partner was over there too. He was working in the southern Switzerland. I was working in Zurich. We decided to come back to the United States and try Chicago because of all the great architecture here.
I like you said Chicago. I like that it came out. You guys heard that? She said Chicago.
So we came here and, we weren't going to stay that long, but here I am. We haven't left.
So you moved directly. You stayed in Evanston. You never.
Oh, no, we lived in Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Where in Chicago?
Well, first, actually, we only lived in one place in Chicago, right about a mile west of Wrigley Field. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, in the Wrigley Field area. And then we moved to Evanston and raised our kids here. And
so kids, you see.
I have two daughters.
And
Mm-hmm.
where are they now?
One is in Boston, and she's a librarian. She's a children's librarian. And the other one lives in Seattle, and she's an architect also.
Oh, like
and she's a biker.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's much stronger than me.
Again, remember, you're stronger.
Okay, yeah, I'm the strongest one.
Are you grandma?
No, neither one of them is married. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. One of them is married, but no children.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
If anything in the future, I'll be a grandma because I'm looking forward to being a grandfather. And if I've got 5 kids.
I know.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I want to spoil them.
No, I hope so, but you just never know.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never
So
know.
you started biking about 15 years ago.
Well, I biked all my life as a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just for transportation, ride to the swimming pool and, do this stuff. I have one strong memory of being a biker when I was like 11. My friend Dee, my best friend Dee, and I were riding to the swimming pool. And of course, I had my swimming stuff hanging off my handlebars, and it got caught in my spokes. And I flipped over my bike, landed on the ground. Dee ran right over me on her bike, but I was fine. So yeah, I've been biking forever, but just for transportation.
Gotcha. So at what point? At what point you decided 15 years ago, like you want to start biking at the level that you're biking now?
Well, yeah,
what was the inspiration?
I didn't decide on myself. There's a person in the bike named Rebecca Tung, and she is a force of nature. And I used to play basketball, and so I was at one of.
You play basketball too?
Yeah.
What?
I know. So but I would play basketball at one of the health centers in Evanston when we had moved here. And so I rode my bike to go play basketball, and Rebecca was there with the bike club getting ready to go on a ride. And she instantly came over to me and said, "Oh, you're here to ride with us?" And I said, "No, I'm here to play basketball." And she said, "Well, you have to ride with us." So I said, "Okay." So the next week I went and rode with them, and that's it. I never
Wow.
stopped. 15 years
Just
later.
like that.
Yeah.
And which club is this one?
That's the Evanston Bike Club. Yeah.
I think I might know her.
Rebecca Tong, yeah.
Yeah, I think
she's from Taiwan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is she? I was right with another Asian lady sometimes. If that's the same person.
I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway, she's a force of nature.
So Evanston Bike Club.
Mhm.
So can you tell us what exactly is Evanston Bike Club? That's a group of bike club.
Right. Well, it's a group of people that like to bike. Many people don't actually bike. They just want to support biking, and they do a lot of other things that supports biking. But it is a place where you can bike at any level that you want. You know, there's people that bike. They call it, I think, easy group or something, and they bike, 5 miles to go get a cup of tea or whatever, and then you can bike all the way up to like Rudy and Felix and so on, who ride, at 35 miles an hour. And so you can just join it, and you can just find the group that suits you.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's what I did. You join it, and then I worked my way up. I've even ridden with you.
Of course. Yeah. I was about to say that. That's what we met from Evanston Bike Club, because when I moved to Chicago initially, and I was with the Evanston Run Club,
right?
But I was like, man, I really want to bike, and I was like, man, I need to get into biking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, so I bought my first bike, and I found the first club I found was Precision Sport.
Oh,
they were a tri group,
mm-hmm.
and I used my wife's bike at the time, which was way too small. And anyways, I found a bike. And I looked up online, and I saw Evanston Bike Club. They had the Fast Plus and this.
All the different ones.
I'm going to go to Fast Plus. So I joined those groups. Yeah. And that's why I met some of those guys.
Right.
Mentioned now.
Yeah.
And those guys ripped my legs off.
Oh no. Yeah, no, not you. Not you.
And no, in the beginning.
Oh, at the beginning, yeah.
Because I just started biking.
Right. That was the same as me. I had to work my way up.
5 years now. Okay. Then I started meeting all these guys. I kept on going, and then that's how I met you, I think, on the Saturday. Right?
Yeah, on Saturday rides, yeah.
And I mean, Evanston Bike Club is so chill. I mean, guys, if you want to, people are looking for, you go bike with them. They will stop for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and just hang out, have a good all-day ride. It's so chill. It's
great, yeah. It's a wonderful bike club.
And they do some charity work also, right?
A lot of, we raise money, yeah. We raise all biking charities. I mean, it might be biking, like sending things over to Africa, but it might be, charities, or it might be charities where you just encourage young people to ride, or, things like that, just all kind of stuff.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. And Evanston, they're the one who hosts the North Shore Century also.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, the North Shore Century is run by the Evanston Bike Club. Every single person in the bike club volunteers for it. It's all volunteer.
Have you done it before?
Oh, I don't ride it. I volunteer on the day of.
Volunteer.
Oh, but I ride it the day before to check all the.
So you're a scout.
Yeah. To check that all the markings are correct.
Gotcha.
So we ride it. It's 100 miles, but you can do, 60, 75, or 72, 62, whatever it is, 25.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll ride it, but typically I've seen it, but it's a roadside ride all the time. So
yeah. Right. It's true. It's not that interesting.
Yeah, I want to do it. Maybe I'll do it.
We get a lot of riders, like 2,000.
No, I see the riders. I'm like, people that you never know what a bike is. I see them when I'm going out. And I come back, I'm like, whoa, all these people. So maybe, like sometimes from Major Taylor, from Misfits.
Right. Yeah, they're all there.
The Filipino guys,
I always run into them on Saturday mornings. Yeah.
I know it. So talking about North Shore Century. Mm-hmm. So I see you have a bottle here that says
Sub 5 Century.
Sub 5 Century.
Mm-hmm.
So what's it about?
The Sub 5 Century is also it's a challenge to raise money, and it was to raise money for Parkinson's, and it was in Southern Illinois, and it's 100 miles, but you have to do it in less than 5 hours. So you have to go at least 20 miles an hour for 5 hours straight, or you don't meet the challenge.
And you don't get the bottle or anything?
Yeah, you still get the bottle. They take it away from you if you didn't. No, yeah, if you didn't do it. So a bunch of guys here, many of whom you know, Felix, etc. We decided to try the Sub 5 Century. In the first year they did it, I went along just as SAG support because I didn't know if I could do the ride or not. But the second year, I decided I would do it. And there were 17 of us on our team. Only 9 finished. I was the only woman, and only 9 finished, and I was one of them.
Wow.
And I got in at, you had exactly 5 hours. I stopped during the ride. I stopped once. And the thing is that, you know what it's like. You do a ride like that, you remember every minute of it.
Of course.
I stopped once for a minute and a half and once for 2 minutes in
Still
5
broke,
hours.
I still broke 5 hours.
In 5 hours. That's how many times I stopped. And I made it I squeaked in just like seconds, with seconds to spare, and instantly collapsed. Yeah.
Collapsed because of it. She was like, yes.
I was so exhausted. I couldn't believe it. And the funny thing is, the next day I was supposed to go play basketball. I couldn't even walk up the stairs in my house. But I went anyway just to support my team. And there was a new player there. And she said, Heidi, how come you're not playing? I said, oh man, I did the sub 5 century yesterday. I rode, 100 miles in under 5 hours. And she goes, well, that's not hard. And I said, are you kidding me? She goes, well, I'm not a cyclist, but you're sitting down. How hard can it be?
They have no idea. Right?
It was so funny. I just didn't know what to say. I couldn't move. I couldn't move.
You go try then come back and tell me what it feels like to bike that fast.
Right.
So that's just so funny.
Yeah.
We used to do a sub 5. I don't think I've done a sub 5 century outside because we were always more leisurely.
But this was not leisurely.
I can imagine.
It was fun.
The average 20 miles an hour outside. Yeah. That's a feat.
Yeah. It was. No, I know. It was, we trained for it. We worked hard to do it, and we had a great time. And yeah.
So how many miles were you putting in like a week back then to get up to?
Well, we started doing 60 miles at once. And then, we started I'm 40 is normal, right? So we started doing maybe 60 miles. Then we upped it a little over and over and over again. Then we went down to the place, and tried to ride. It was like 3 loops. So we wanted to get used to the terrain and stuff. So we went there and, we just built up over time and did it.
That's awesome.
It was fun.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so that was that.
Wow. Yeah, and I even see it, you were in a Jumbo Visma because unfortunately Jumbo Visma is like my nemesis team because I'm UAE because I'm Malibu Pogi.
Oh,
so,
yeah, Jumbo Visma.
Yeah, so are you a fan of that team?
I am. Well, they're not. Every year they change teams, but so they're not exactly Jumbo Visma anymore. But I am a big fan of women's cycling also, and there's a woman named Marianne Vos. I brought pictures of Marianne Vos, my very personal hero, and she is the greatest of all time of all women cyclists. She has just been at the top of her game, and now she's getting older, so she's not winning as much anymore. But as you can see, she's on Jumbo Visma team.
Yep.
So I just got it to support her. Plus, it's really interesting in that the design is all painters like Rembrandt and stuff. Yeah. So that's why I have it. Just give myself a little boost.
And nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Just keep you motivated, keep the motivation going.
Right.
Keep you riding.
It's just fun, honor my hero.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
And guys, look, she has a nice little thing here and picture. Mm-hmm. Did she sign this one for you?
No, I've never met her. Right. Unfortunately.
We need to change that. Okay. Yeah. Mari, if you watch this,
yeah, Mari.
You need to come and sign this just for Heidi, okay? Please.
Right.
One day.
She's from the Netherlands. She's Dutch. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's that.
Yeah. Again, you never know. You never know. One day. So, in this area, I know you've probably ridden many locations. Like, what's one of your favorite places to ride here? Like a road that you just enjoy riding.
Okay. Let's see. Well, maybe to go ride Cuba Road is fun, because it's got it goes up and down. So you ride out to Cuba Road, and then we have a nice time doing that, and then we stop for coffee, and then, come back. So Cuba Road is a good one.
And McHenry, right?
Yeah, it's right by McHenry. And that's really, if you can get on McHenry, and then you have a beautiful long ride into Long Grove.
Yes, I
So,
think 2 years ago or so, one of our friend, he took us on that route up there, Greco,
mhm.
and it's an 82-mile loop. I was
Yep.
just like in awe.
Yeah, it's very nice.
How
I mean, we
amazing.
have no hills around here, and I grew up around hills. So, I mean, I didn't bike then, but other than, to the grocery store. But it is nice to get at least a little bit of hills.
Always,
So I
because
like to do that.
when the real riding starts, you go to a different place. Because I ride a lot in like Western Illinois, where my wife is from Sterling, and
Right.
there's a lot of hills.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
A lot of rollers, like close to Mississippi, like Chadwick area, Sterling.
Right.
That's beautiful roads out
Yeah.
there. Love it,
Right.
love it. So how many bikes do you have now? All this 15 years ago, how many bikes do you have?
I have quite a few bikes. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know for sure. I only have 3 that I bike regularly on. One is the one I keep on my trainer to ride in the wintertime. And it's an aluminum bike. It's not comfortable to ride outside because it's really harsh, So I have that on my trainer, and I use that in the winter and ride on that. So that's one. And that's a Jamis, which is the brand. And then I have an old, oh God, I'm not going to think of the name now, a bike, an old steel bike, which I love. It's the most comfortable, steel is the most comfortable
Is it
thing.
a round town bike or more?
It's my round town bike. I use it to run errands and everything like that. And I talk to it all the time because it's such a nice bike. I ride with it. And I'm just like, thank you so much. It's just the greatest. But it weighs like 32 pounds. So it's very heavy.
That's why you're so strong. No.
No. And then the one I ride outside it's really a Frankenstein bike. The frame is a specialized frame, a women's specific Amira. So, I have a shorter torso. It's specific. And I got that on eBay, and then I bought the wheels somewhere else, and the this somewhere else, and the that somewhere else, and it's all got put together.
So is it a rim or a disc?
Oh, it's rim. It's still rim. I'm old school.
So you have no disc brake bike?
No. I don't even own one. I really don't. I would like to maybe, but I love this specialized bike. It's it's not really heavy. It's carbon and it's fine.
Do they come in disc brake bike, that version?
Oh, it's so old. Probably not. Probably not. But I could look into that. I don't know.
Yeah. Everybody's going disc brake now.
They are, and pretty soon.
So are you running? You were probably running like about 25 millimeter on your tires then.
Yeah, that's what I keep. I still ride that. I still ride that skinny of a tire. I know. I used to ride 20s. They're like, yeah, I know.
Don't tell.
No, I won't. Nobody's listening.
Because the new thing now is like 28 and 30.
I know.
Some people even ride 32s now.
I know.
But again, I was a 25 guy and I tried 28s.
Yeah.
I'm not going to 25s.
Really? Yeah.
Comfortable.
Yeah, I know.
In the same area, that's everything. Yeah. And if you go 32, even better.
Well, here's my problem. I love my specialized frame,
and because
but I don't have enough space for a wider tire. So I just am hanging in there, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really know.
But the key thing, you love your bike. It's working, and if
it's working for me.
If it's not working, don't fix it.
That's my feeling. So yeah, I really like.
I just have all these bikes because I went from couldn't affording a bike and started experimenting with different things. Like, all my bikes actually all like rim brake.
Right.
And over time, I have like disc brake bikes, like lots of disc brake.
Yeah,
these are all rim brake.
These are all rim.
And these bikes, by the way, I built them myself.
Yeah.
I put everything together by myself. This frame was like $180.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I'm about the same. Yeah, I got to tell you.
See, you got bikes,
you got bikes.
I got no bikes in the corner.
Oh, I have a bunch in my garage, but some of them are not rideable like this kind of bike. I have one that, I don't know, people bring them over. I have one that with handlebars like this wide. It's for riding on the beaches, beaches. It's a beach, but that kind of stuff. And then I keep another one for my daughter when she comes home because she's smaller than me, and that stuff.
Gotcha. So you mentioned about indoor training, wintertime. Now, guys, Chicago's wintertime is very cold, so like over biking. It's like, oh my god. So when what program do you ride it with?
I ride with Ruby. Yeah. And it's really fun. I know you do the same with Zwift, but I ride with Ruby. And I just have it set up in my family room, which has a big picture window, so I actually can see outside at the same time. And I have my screen set up kind of on my handlebars. And then we ride together. There's about, I don't know, 6 to 8 of us. Because you have an avatar, just like Zwift, you have an avatar. And you pick the route you want to go anywhere all over the world. And so every Saturday and Sunday morning, all winter long, a bunch of us ride together and someone picks the route and we see each other's avatars on the ride and we use, what's it called? Discord is what we call it, to talk to each other.
Yeah.
And so we're like riding together, our little avatars are riding along and it really keeps us going.
That's why I have Zwift. Same thing too. I can ride with my friends there and there wherever they are, and
right. It doesn't matter where they are.
Let's go meet up in France or in New York.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now it's just way too cold outside. Now I'm not.
No, it's dangerous.
I mean, I could if I want, but I
don't want to ride below 35, and I don't even like to ride that.
Yeah,
I'm getting really bad about it.
Back in the days, I used to do like even 25 with the Cortada guys. Because again, as I said before, I still have heated gloves, heated sock, heated vest.
Yeah, all those things.
I have all those things.
Right.
But I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. I'd rather just ride indoors and have a fun time.
And settle up.
Yep.
What's the longest time you've spent indoors?
Oh, really? Not that long.
Have you gone over 3 hours as yet?
No. No. Not my thing. No, 2 hours is about the limit, and even talking to the friends and stuff, 2 hours, it's about enough.
Yeah, I've gone.
It's enough with the friends.
Yeah, I've gone over 6 hours by myself.
Are you kidding me? 6 hours in one time?
No breaks, no nothing.
Oh my God.
6 hours and 18 minutes.
And you're still like mentally.
I'm still here.
Right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm beginning to understand things. No, no, we ride about 2 hours, I guess. That's it. And that's about all I can handle.
Zwift is a little different from movie, course and everything, but on Zwift there's all these different worlds that you have.
I know, that's
and
true.
The different worlds have different routes.
Yeah.
So one of my to keep indoors training interesting to me and I don't get bored, I do all the routes in all the worlds.
Okay. Yeah.
So one of the worlds is called the full PRL.
Okay.
And it's over 8,000 feet of climbing. It's over 100 miles.
Wow.
So to do it,
you gotta hang in there. Yeah, you gotta do it.
And
wow.
I think to this day I've done all the routes on Zwift so far in all the worlds.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yeah, everyone.
Wow. Zwift doesn't have that many routes. No, I'm just joking.
Two routes.
I'm just joking. No, I have favorite ones that I like to ride over and over again, of course, So, and I ride by myself too sometimes, not always with my buddies.
Gotcha.
And then I just like to ride on the ones I ride on.
Yeah, and also if you ever come to Zwift, they have like pacers.
Oh,
at a certain wattage, you just stay with them and
right. I have three pacers. I forget their names that they ride with me too. If I ride by myself.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's fun.
So you do everything to keep yourself going in winter time. So when you go outside, you can still keep up and do what you do.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
and these are guys from Evans and Michael, right? Or it's like
say that again?
Is it people from Evans and Michael, right?
It is actually. But the fun part is it's people that I don't necessarily ride with. Like a couple of people are slower, a couple of people are faster. You might know Rudy, he's faster than I am. I can, but so we can ride with people that aren't, exactly in my range that I can ride with, or they're not strong enough to ride with me outside. And it's great. And we chat like crazy. We call it the podcast because we just have this ongoing discussion about, biking and the government and the world today. And, so. We call it the podcast. You can tune in if you want.
Hey, if I ever cross over to Ruby, I will.
You'll join us.
I'll join you guys. Yeah, but I'm just so stuck on Zoom because
you get used to something.
And it's like, I really want to change. Like I see like Mike Paul.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He does Ruby, does Zwift.
He does them all.
Like,
I know.
Oh,
and he rides for hours, just like you. It's crazy.
Well, Mike is another level of,
He is.
of machinery.
He really is.
Trying to understand
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
a great guy.
So any plans for this year for writing? Anything coming up? I mean, it's the end of the year.
Let me think if I have any plans for this year. I do hope to do a ride in I think it's in May, maybe. And it's a God, I should have written it down before I came here. Anyway, it's an organized ride, and it's in the mountains. And it will be fun. I'll go with some friends. I can't.
Where is this mountains?
I'm trying to remember where it is.
I know everybody go to. It's going to be in the U.S. or
in the U.S. It'll be in the U.S. Yeah, it's somewhere here. Other than that, not really.
Just keep on.
Keep on keeping on. I kind of want to do a ride, the Erie Canal ride. It's flat, and it would be and I would go with someone that it's not a ride to like do for speed or anything like that. It's a ride just to do for fun, but it would be very historically interesting. So I might do that this summer too. And for some reason, I just wasn't thinking about it. I can't remember the ride that I'm going to go on. I think it's called the Horsey 100.
Oh, the Horsey. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. The Horsey 100. So you're in horse country in Northern Virginia.
I've heard about it. There's also the Horrible Hilly that's coming up too.
Oh, I've done the Horrible Hilly. I have. It's horrible and it's hilly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did that with the guys.
How many times have you done it?
Only once. I've done the Hilly 100 several times, but I've only done the Horrible Hilly once.
Mm-hmm. Not going back?
I would go back. It was horrible and hilly, but it was fun.
We live for that stuff.
We live for that. We live for that. No, it was really fun. And it's beautiful. It's very much like I grew up riding in Western New York. Yeah. It's the rolling hills.
And I think this year I'm going to be on my birthday.
Are you kidding?
I think June 13th.
I've ridden with you on your birthday.
Yeah, I used to. So whenever it falls on my birthday on the weekends,
you have a ride.
But so far it's all been during the week.
Yeah. So good. Lucky you.
It's gonna come up.
Have you done it before?
No.
Oh, you'll like it. Well, it's a lottery though. So
I have a bunch of friends who got in and all different things.
Okay, so you'll get in.
Maybe one.
You'll see.
The one I really want to do is race the lake.
Oh,
when they run a lake up somewhere in Wisconsin to go in the state.
Oh, that would be nice.
But that one's like a pretty fast one. I mean, they're averaging like 27 miles an
hour. Oh yeah, well, don't count me in. You could do that. Don't count me in on that. You could do it though.
Every year it's on, we're actually on vacation camping somewhere.
Oh, all right.
With a lot of camping.
Yeah.
Big camping.
Big campers. Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
I'll take that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll find some other good ones.
Yeah.
So
I mentioned before the Tour de Chi.
Yeah.
I hope we can do it. It's pretty awesome.
I will.
Imagine doing all 77 neighborhoods in Chicago in one day.
No, I would like to try that.
So chill. And it's not a race. It's not
I know. It's just you do it.
I mean, it's somewhat supported a little bit too. You can stop and get food stuff.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I will try that.
I think it's like $25 sign up, right?
No, I mean, I think that sounds really good.
Just imagine all neighborhoods in Chicago in one day.
Yeah, no, that sounds really fun. I would love to do that.
I love the idea. Mm-hmm. And have you heard of Wanderer, where people try to bike all the streets in Chicago? You ever heard about it before?
Oh, no, I don't think I have.
Yeah, so there's a thing. My friend Steve Offner, he biked every single street in Chicago.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
So just pick any random street in Chicago.
Yeah, and do that.
He's ridden before.
Wow. My daughter, is a cyclist. She lives out in Seattle, and she does routes that either spell something when you post it to Ruby or wherever you post it, to Strava, I mean. You can, she'll write something like, I don't know, hello, Mom, or something.
I need to show you some of my running art back in Miami. I used to do running art that were anywhere from...
you did running art?
Oh, yeah, from anywhere from 20 miles to 30 miles.
Okay.
I'll share some of my images.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to see that.
I've done
that'd be fun.
The Nike switch, I've done the Lululemon sign, I've done the peace sign, I've done... Oh, when we were having my son and my wife, I ran a course that says, "It's a boy."
Oh, are you kidding? That's the cutest.
And I posted that strong. People I'm like, yeah.
Oh, that's so great.
Nobody expected it. It's like, it's a boy.
Oh, that's so great.
That's my days of
running. Yeah, that's super fun.
Now I can say running socks.
No, don't do that.
No,
Don't do that.
I'll get back to running though. But
Yeah.
no, I'm just really enjoying biking. And it's
Mhm.
meeting new people. I can go further. I can go faster. And it's
Right.
just the most amazing thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's just, you know, the friends that you make biking, you're friends on a different level because you have good times, but you also have bad times.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I mean, people have accidents, people, their bike breaks, this or that, and you know them on a much deeper level than just someone you meet and like to hang out and have tea with or something.
Right, and then
You
you
know?
get to know your friends so much. Again, as I said, we ride our bikes, we go home. But then you start talking to people, you realize that, oh, wait, these people have all these different skills. So one of the skills that Heidi has, that you probably guys don't even know this, she's also a seamstress, right? because one time, because you know, Evanston Bike Club was more kind of a club jersey fit, so much bigger for me. So I bought one that I found on eBay, I think.
It's too baggy.
It was way too baggy for me. So I think, oh, I'm going to fix it. And I think
Yeah.
I found out you're a seamstress. And she actually did all of the thing. And it feels perfect.
Yeah. No, that was fun. No, that was fun. I had to take the whole thing apart because there was so much extra. But it turned out nice.
Yeah. And you're still sewing, right?
Oh, yeah. All the time. Yeah. Well, it's relaxing. It's fun.
So, guys, if you had any... No,
yeah, right. Right. I don't charge that much.
She don't charge. Just take... What do you like to do? Oh, wine, right?
What? Wine? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Take a bottle of wine.
Yeah, just bring the wine. I'm your gal.
But thank you so much. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty good for me. So I didn't, again, with all these people with all these different talents.
It is. Yeah, you never know.
An architect used to play basketball. Did
Yeah.
you swim?
No. I mean, I can swim. You know what I mean?
What about running?
I run. I'm the slowest runner that I've ever heard of. I run slower than people walk. But I still run just for fun, just for exercise.
Have you been doing any races?
No. Oh, no. I would be the last one.
Well, the keys is finishing, right? That's
yeah. Goal, right? All right. No. I literally run more slowly than people. My kids make big fun of me.
Yeah, talk about running and walking. So I'm a much faster runner than my wife, but for some reason I can't walk faster than my wife.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't get it. Like I'm like, and she's like, I'm like, how is it you're going so fast walking? And I can't keep up with you, but I'm a faster runner. I don't get it.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know.
It's one of the weirdest things.
Yeah, and I'm a pretty good walker because my mom was a New York City girl, you know, so you learn to walk. So I'm a good walker, but I can't run. I mean, I do run just for exercise and for the fun of it.
You know, no, for me, it's all about biking. Yeah, I forgot about it. So I see you have these really cool medals.
Yep.
And I want you to tell us
just a minute about them.
Yeah, like what are these medals?
Okay.
You can hold them up and tell us.
All right. I'll save the best for last.
Save the best for last? Okay,
yeah.
Go for it.
This is just something, a little advertisement for the Tour de Cure, which is for diabetes research. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you just get I think it was 100 miles, but you just get this if you do it, you know, because they just want to give you something to thank you for doing it.
Where's this one?
They have it all over, you know, you just never know. So just keep an eye out. It's called the Tour de Cure, and they have it in different places. And this is a bike ride I did for Women versus Cancer in Kenya. So I rode in Kenya, in Africa.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That was super, super fun. And 40 women, only women, rode. And we were raising money for, in Kenya, in the Rift Valley, the women who develop breast cancer, by the time they get to a hospital in Nairobi to be checked out, they're already in fourth, you know, really late. So we were raising money for buses that are fitted out with all the things you need to go out to these distant places and do the testing of the women. So it was a fabulous ride, super fun. It was called Women versus Cancer, and it was in Kenya. And I had broken my pelvis 2 weeks before I went. And I went to the doctor and I said, you know, could I still go overseas? Can I fly? And he goes, absolutely not. You shouldn't get on a plane. You can't do anything.
No.
And no, here's the funny thing. So I was getting kind of resigned to having to miss doing this. And I thought, well, if I tell him I'm just like going to, I don't know, maybe Paris or something, he'd think that was okay. But then he said, well, where were you thinking of going? So I said, oh, what the heck? I said, well, I was going to go biking in Kenya. He said, you have to go. And he said, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this.
Wow.
He had just gotten back from Kenya and he loved it so much that he did all this stuff so that I could go.
Question. When you were there, did you have a Tuskers?
Did I have it? Oh, did I have a Tuskers? It's Tusker time. Oh yeah. I even have one at home. I have one in my kitchen.
Badayakazi.
Yeah, I love Tuskers. We called it the elephant.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
do you want? I'll have an elephant.
So when I was in grad school, one of my professors went to Kenya, and when he came back, he gave me a T-shirt that says Tuskers with an elephant.
Yeah.
And at the bottom it says Badayakazi, which I
What
think
does
it
it
means. I think it means like after dinner.
Oh.
So you have a beer after dinner.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. So I'm like, wait a minute. You didn't know? I know about
Right.
Tuskers.
All right. I have to tell you the one last one. This is my most proudest medal ever. This is from the Tour de Donuts. It's a tour they used to have. It's a race, and you get time off of your. I think I forget how far it was. Maybe 50 miles, maybe 30 miles. Southern Illinois. They don't do it anymore, and you get time off for how many donuts you eat. So every time you stop and eat a donut, they take off like, I don't know, 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something. And I got the gold medal in my age group because I ate so many donuts.
Do you remember when you had?
I think I had like 13.
Oh my God.
So that's how you win, by eating donuts. Isn't that funny?
The donut medal.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
Tour de
God.
Donuts.
Man, we need to start bringing back some of these fun events, right?
Don't you think?
I think we're getting way too serious.
I know.
With,
This
all
was
these
really,
companies.
really fun. Yeah. Plus
I like the idea of Tour de Donuts.
Yep.
And there's a V and it's victory.
V for victory. 8 more donuts than anybody else.
And it says fastest adjusted time.
Right. Adjusted time. That means I wasn't the fastest. Some people just wrote it,
Tour
I
de
guess.
Donut. This is in 2011.
Right.
Wow. That is awesome.
Isn't it fun?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that was a good
Okay,
one.
we need to start bringing back some of these things to cycling, because I think sometimes
Yeah.
we just get too serious sometimes
Right.
about cycling, and it's
Right.
like, and we get so caught up in, oh, we're the best bike tires.
Right.
And
I know.
rims and
All that
bike
stuff.
name, and it's like,
Mhm.
guys,
Just relax
just
and have fun.
Just chill.
I know. I agree.
Just relax.
Yeah.
You know?
Just enjoy yourself.
Just enjoy yourself. And if you get on the bike, it's what you make of it. I think my friend Patrick Lino said it good. He said it's whatever you want out of it. That's what you should
Right.
go.
Right.
And don't feel guilty that you have to buy like some big name bike brand and all these different
Right.
things.
And try
and
to
stuff.
keep up with
Yeah,
people and
just be one with the bicycle.
and find your people.
Yeah,
Find the
exactly.
people that ride the way you ride.
And that's the amazing thing about Chicago. No matter where you go, where you bike, where you're into kind of biking, Chicago, you'll always find somebody.
Oh, right.
Or a group
Absolutely.
that will fit your
Absolutely.
weirdness.
Yep. Yeah. Speak for yourself.
I'm like, it's a really weird guys. I said it because my friends are from Cortana.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
some weird guys.
Yeah,
And
I know.
love them.
I know.
They're
I know.
amazing. And we have a commonality in that we just do our thing.
I know. And like we said before, you just really get to know people when you bike with them.
You hang out with the barbecues, go to dinner.
Yeah. And here you are, and you're from all different walks of life. You know, one person's this, one person's that, one person has kids, one person doesn't, you know, just all walks of life.
And then we build a community around all this stuff.
You do.
We'll make it work.
Super.
Yeah, and again, this is why I really want to spread the word with different people using this stuff.
Yeah, right. No, it's a good platform for that.
A lot of people see it like, oh, I see a little. I remember. I'm like, yeah, this is Heidi. She's been around quite some time, and
yeah,
we should just say hi. And again, if you guys say hi out there, please say hi to her. You know, I always yelling people's name when I'm biking out there. So yeah, say hi. Hey, say hi to her. You saw her here. She's good people, guys. She's legit. She's good people. So
thank you very much.
You know, and we have experienced many things together. You know, from Panera and all the
all the different things.
Coming by your house, and you know. I'm like, wait a minute, Andrew is building a house down the street from your house.
Right. He's just down the street.
Then you have Dave Lipinski's it's not too far from
He's not far from me either.
He's just right across.
Yeah, no, he's right across. But
and there's like Dave Reish and all the guys.
Oh, Dave Reish, yeah.
Everybody's
he's my buddy for a long time.
Yeah, so we're all
and Sharon, his wife.
So, you're biking 15
Mhm.
years. What keeps you going? What inspired?
Drugs.
Oh,
No.
me too. Trust me. Trust me. I'm what is up.
um, I guess what you're talking about. Well, first of all, it's active. It's fun. I love getting out there. I love being outdoors. I love getting the activity, and then I just love being with the people. It's doing something with them. We have so much fun. Uh, it's so much better than, say, just running by myself or something. Maybe if I joined a running group, it would feel the same. I suppose it would. But the people you meet, and it's just great. You just keep going, and and we have fun times, and then you start to build up, a relationship that's really deep, because you start, people have bad times, good times, and you get to know them at a very basic level, and you're experiencing something together that's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the exercise. I like to run around,
I like to ride around.
I like to ride around. I love the exercise. And riding a bike is super fun. It really is fun.
Man, I'm telling you, like, people don't, like my friends, I'm like, I'm going to bike X miles. I'm like, try it. And you'd be like,
yeah,
this is actually pretty awesome.
I mean, we really feel like a bunch of kids out there. We're just goofing off. We're in a pace line and we're doing all the right things, but we're just like a bunch of kids riding our bikes.
It keeps us young. We have a bunch of kids that are old, but it keeps us young.
Right, absolutely.
It gets the job done.
Right, exactly. That's why I like it.
Thank you. So again, it's so nice. It's refreshing just to sit here and talk to you. So biking for 15 years, architect, you're a professor. Is kind of professor.
Yeah, yeah. Not teaching this semester, but yeah.
Yeah, right. So my son's going to RIT now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's in the fine arts.
Good for him. That's a really good school.
I think one day we're going to hear about him.
I think we will.
Let's give him a stage and he's perform.
Oh, that'd be so great.
That's just his thing. He sings, he acts, he does all these really cool things.
It's fabulous.
So maybe one day we'll see him on Broadway.
I hope so.
I think it's going to happen because this kid is just like something special.
Oh, that's really great.
He draws really well and all this cool stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a blast.
Yeah. No, that's fabulous.
So were you far from Rochester? Where you grew up?
Yeah. Rochester, about an hour and a half south.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In fact, someone I ride with all the time is from Rochester. Mm-hmm. Tom Witt. I don't know if you know him.
Of course I know Tom.
Yeah.
I've met Tom before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've gone to Sketchbook. I met him there.
Oh, many times. Yeah. He's from Rochester.
Is he he leads with some of the groups sometimes, right, Tom?
He leads a lot. Oh, yeah. He leads a lot of rides. A lot of rides. He's a wonderful leader and does a lot of rides. I ride with him a lot.
All right. Here's a question. I know you showed me all the medals and all the cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if you, in summary, if you go back and say, okay, I've had many experiences biking, but there's this one that just jumped. I keep remembering that one. I remember you get run over by a bike, you eat a bunch of donuts, or
right.
Is there anything else that's like, oh my God, this was just one of my favorite rides of all times?
Gosh, I don't know if I can come up with one, just one. I would like to for your...
Or share a few.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Well, gosh, it's hard to say. I did a bike ride in Germany where it was my cousin and I, and he's German, he lives over there, and I'm German descent and whatever. And we rode down the Rhine Valley, along the Rhine. And that was not, it wasn't hard. We just rode along for fun. Mm-hmm. But it was so beautiful. And we stopped every place you could get a glass of wine. We stopped and had a glass of wine.
No donuts?
No donuts. So, we ended up going, it took us 2 days to go 60 miles, so, but it was really fun. But I would probably have to say that my ride in Kenya was probably the most world altering for me. It was just the beauty of it and the landscape and the people and what we were trying to do, and then being out in those areas and riding through the Rift Valley. Because when you're up here above the Rift Valley, you hear the voices from way down below, and you're riding by yourself. I mean, we had like a little bus ahead of us and a little bus behind us, and we had to stay in the middle. But those buses were stretched like several hours apart, so you're just by yourself. And I just kept saying to myself, I'm in Kenya and I'm just riding along. So I think that is probably the high point.
Was there much wildlife around?
Yeah, well, yeah, because they're wild over there. I mean, there were zebras and donkeys and, oh yeah, you had to watch out for them.
Really?
Oh
Wow.
yeah, for sure. They would just walk across the road,
Do you ever see some, oh, my God. No, I'm kidding.
No, but you saw a lot of people carrying stuff on their heads, and it's just a different way of life, and they're very good at what they do.
That's me growing up in Jamaica. I used to have those things in my head as a kid.
Did you? Yeah, carrying things around.
Yeah, all that stuff. I grew up with no running water, no electricity in my house. I did all that stuff growing up.
Yeah. No, it was wonderful. Yeah, here you are. Here I am. So I would say that's probably the highest point.
That sounds like a good experience. Yeah. And you haven't gone back?
No, I haven't gone back. I haven't even thought to go back. And we ended at Lake Victoria, so then we saw that beautiful place. And and we went out in a little boat, just like little rowboat, to see the hippopotamus, and they're just like there and very dangerous.
Yeah, those things are messing.
Yeah. It was just an experience not to be believed.
Okay, so you've ridden in Kenya, and you said Germany.
Right.
Where else?
Not that much. California, Western New York. I go home to Western New York, and I love riding there. It's the foothills, like I said, of the Alleghenies. It's beautiful. Oh, and I did the bike tour of Colorado one time with my brother and my niece. And so we did that, that was great. I did that. But no, not that many. I haven't done that many sort of destination rides.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I ride around here.
So what you're riding in Chicago now, what kind of miles do you ride a year? What's your mileage a year?
Oh gosh, a lot of people really keep track of that. I don't know, maybe 3,000 to 4,000, something like that.
That's pretty solid.
I'm guessing. I'm just guessing based on people I know who've done more, and I ride less than that. I know people that ride like 5,000, and I don't ride as many as they do. So I guess maybe.
Yeah, I'm a madman then.
Well, what do you? Oh, I know. What do you do?
I'm 13,000 plus.
Wow! But I'm talking just outside, just not inside.
Out without Zwifting.
Oh my God!
Like 8.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a little better.
I mean, when it's
I don't keep track of my indoor miles.
Oh, because everything is linked to Strava.
Yeah. So, mine is too. So you're right. I could check. I don't check.
It just posts automatically.
Yeah. It does. It absolutely does post automatically.
And I mean, I ride hard and so I'm going to count all my miles.
Yeah. No, you should.
These are hard miles.
And they are hard miles.
And I'm training, and like for the first time, I'm training out.
Oh, you are? For what?
Never trained. Oh, just for.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because before I just ride.
Yeah, just ride.
I'm going to try something different.
Yeah, do some training rides. Yeah, no, that's fun.
Let's see.
It's all good.
I'm going to beat it, Bill. So
good.
So let's see if it pays off. Outdoor times again. I'm getting ready for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, I wish you could experience like disc brake on electrical shifting.
Well, I don't have any of that.
Oh,
what I could do, and I actually have thought of this, is rent a bike at some point that has those, and just see. I don't know. I love my bike. I don't know what to say about it.
If my bike was your size, I would say, hey, maybe if you just take it with you and go chest down on the brake.
I could change my size.
I'm a 58. I know, right? If you could have been awesome.
No, I know.
It's a 58.
Oh, shoot. I'm 54.
Yeah.
So sorry. I can't do it.
All these bikes are all excellent in 58.
I have thought of at least trying one, but I'm happy with what I do, and we'll see. Maybe one day I will.
You change the gears on these bikes, you didn't feel anything.
I know. It's really great.
It's pretty, I mean, for the longest time, I was holding out because I just couldn't afford it. But now I have tried it, and now I have 2 electron shifted bikes. And they're pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, everybody tells me that, so maybe one day I'll do that.
Daughters, if you're watching this, please, your mom is Lisa.
My daughters. Yeah, well, okay. That could happen.
Mother's Valentine's coming, Mother's Day is coming, Christmas, and every day is a Mother's Day. So hey,
Right, every day should be Mother's Day.
it is.
Yeah.
That's what I view it to be. My mom,
Yep.
it's Mother's Day for her. So.
And my one daughter's a bike builder too. So,
Bike builder.
Yeah. Well, she has put together so many bikes from different things. And she's really,
Interesting. That's
really
the architect. Just like you.
Yeah, she's really. So maybe I'll get her to build me a bike.
Because again, then that's another option too. Because sometimes it depends on what you're doing. Because sometimes when you build the bike by parts, it's more expensive than buying the bike.
Oh, it's true.
Together.
That's true.
But if she can find something for you and put together like a nice group set,
she builds all kind of
DI2
stuff.
or
something
or something like that.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. And then I could get faster. Anyway, I'm so far so good.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best.
And you say you don't ride below 35 degrees.
No, I don't. Absolutely not. I don't really like going below 40, to be honest. I will, but I don't like it.
And you don't have a gravel bike?
I do not have a gravel bike.
Flat tire?
I do not. Well, I have a bunch of bikes, but none of them are really rideable at this point. I wouldn't mind. I would like to do some off, road in the gravel biking.
That's the big thing now.
Gravel I know it is. Right? Everybody loves it.
Everybody's doing gravel now, and
yeah.
I mean, so
I think I would like it.
Can hold like some 40 or something like that. So
wow.
Put some cars in that one and go.
Yeah. No, I mean that would be something to look for. I just keep an eye out.
DPRT.
Yeah. Keep an eye out.
I don't know if I 25s on DPRT. You could.
Yeah. I don't know.
At least 30 or something like that.
Yeah. No, I could try it. I mean, I think I would enjoy it. I know I would enjoy it.
You have a bike. That's all you need.
Yeah, no, I know.
you need bike, donuts, and some wine.
Right, that's all I want.
Some
hey, some Tuskers. There you go. You got it all.
Just go for it.
I know.
All day long.
I know.
You can take it 1 week to bike 20 miles.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So do you still do some of the EBC day rides during the week?
20? What? Say that again.
The EBC during the week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I ride on the weekends for sure, and then sometimes Wednesdays with the guys.
Do you do Mario ride on Mondays? Mario recovery ride on Mondays?
Yeah. I do Maria's ride, the recovery ride on Mondays when I can.
Yeah, but again, as I noticed with like Evans and Backlund, a lot of guys are much older, so when they retired.
Oh, right.
I don't have the time.
Right.
Like these guys are supposed to go to do it at 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm like,
yeah.
what?
See, I'm lucky in that I work for myself. I have my own office, and so, but then teaching is really constricting. So when I was teaching, I really couldn't ride with Maria, because of the time. But yeah, I can pretty much make my own hours. Take off at 3 p.m. if I, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do whatever.
Well, now I can take my own time after all these years of working.
Yeah, good for you.
Now today's Monday and I went to
it's Monday.
Did my work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Hey,
I worked this morning and now I'm doing this.
Yeah, I was working for sure this morning too. I gotta get those grants, to keep the library and stuff. So
right.
Papers and stuff published,
all of those things. Good for you.
It's going.
Yeah.
No complaints.
No
nice.
complaints. It's excellent.
Yeah, everything. Let me see. What else do we need to cover before we?
Maybe that I don't just bike. I also am a big hiker.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. So where have you done Mount Everest as yet?
I've been to Everest Base Camp.
Hey. Wow.
Yeah.
I think one of my good friends, Tony, Rebecca, he went to.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm what I call an armchair hiker. I mean, a armchair climber, in that I love reading about climbing mountains and Everest and every other mountain. But I don't presume that I could do it. But I was biking in the Himalayas. Hiking in the Himalayas. I went there with another guy in the bike club, my friend Jay Twerry.
Oh, I know Jay.
You know Jay, of course you know Jay. So we went, I don't know, right before pandemic, I think it was. We went over there.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
We Jay about that.
Yeah, and we hiked up. Well, we were supposed to go to base camp. This was in 2015. That's when it was, 2015. And we were supposed to get to base camp. It was like a 3-week thing, you know. And I was over there on the side of the mountain when that big earthquake hit in 2015. And it was, you know, we're just walking along the side of the mountain, and all of a sudden I'm on the ground. And I'm like, what the heck? And I looked up, and, you know, things were shaking, and everybody, there were a couple of people that I was hiking with ahead of me, and they were on the ground. I didn't know what, and the woman ahead of me, she said, it's an earthquake. And that was that big, 9,000 people in Nepal died, you know? So that happened. So we never finished it. Jay was with me. And then you couldn't go anywhere, and nor, you know, because there were tremors and stuff. Plus, you wouldn't want to because, yeah, but you wouldn't want to because they were trying to bring all the people down from the upper reaches of Everest and all the other mountains to try to get them safely down. And then, 19 people died at base camp, and try to bring them safely down. So we just stayed where we were and ended up rebuilding some walls, and then slowly made our way down. And that was the end of that.
And you haven't gone back?
I did. I went back the next year. And there's a climber named Conrad Anker. He's very well known. And there is in Montana, at the University of Montana, they were doing the architecture students were doing a design for a climbing center in the Khumbu, which is the upper region of Nepal, up in the mountains. And I met Conrad Anker, and I said, you know, I'd like to go over and volunteer and see if I could do something after the earthquake and all that. So he arranged for me to go, and I climbed up, you know, from Lukla, which is where you fly to Lukla, and then you start climbing from Lukla to a little place called Fortse, a little village. I lived in Fortse for 2 weeks and did architectural work on the climbing center they were trying to build from after the earthquake. And then I stayed there for 2 weeks and did that. And then I hiked up to base camp.
Wow.
Yeah. With, you know, another group, like the group, they took me as far as Fortse, and I stayed there for 2 weeks, and then and did my work there. And then another group, when they were coming through, they picked me up with my another friend of mine, and they picked me up, and I hiked up to base camp. So then I did get to go there.
Wow. So you should hike up, but hike down.
Oh, yeah. There are crazy people that do that kind of stuff. I know. That would be way easy.
Awesome. That
would be great. Except, you know, there are no wheeled vehicles of any kind, because everything is, you can't possibly. But anyway.
Wow, that sounds so awesome.
So yeah, that was pretty good. So I do like to climb.
So I know there's some hiking stuff you can do, like in the Grand Canyon. Have you done any before?
No, I haven't. I've hiked in Italy quite a few times, a couple times. In fact, I just was there in October hiking with my daughter in the Dolomites. Oh, speaking of the Olympics, right outside Cortina. We stayed in Cortina, and I had gone there with Jay again, I can't remember when, 4 or 5 years ago, and we had gone over there hiking in that area with Jill, his wife, and my brother and other people. And so Catherine and my daughter, went back in October and went to Cortina and stayed in Cortina and hiked around back in the Dolomites.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're enjoying it. You're doing it.
I try. Everybody else can do it too.
Yeah, yeah. One day. I need to be an empty nester though. I have my kids.
Right. See, I didn't even start biking. I didn't start doing much of anything until my kids were out of the house, you know, in college or whatever. Yeah, you have to.
I got a long.
You got to raise your kids.
Yeah.
They're worth it.
But I'm trying to do things while you're here.
So absolutely.
Camping and stuff.
Yeah.
And my kids are pretty independent for their,
and stuff.
So stuff with them.
Right.
A lot of caves.
Oh, really? You
Oh,
like to go to the
we've gone to Macopa, we've gone to the caves up in Blue Mounds, we've gone
Wow.
to Crystal Caves,
Wow.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So if you do the Horrible Hilly, doesn't that go up to Blue Mountain?
It sure does.
I remember riding it. Yeah.
So we actually camped in Blue Mounds one time.
Wow.
During the Ironman.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, look at that.
Wow.
And my wife did Ironman in Wisconsin too.
You're kidding.
Yeah, my wife did it.
Wow.
My
Good for
father-in-law
her.
did. My wife is like,
I know.
super
I
athlete.
know. She's amazing.
Super
She's
athlete.
really amazing.
Yeah.
I know
So,
that.
we have like all the kids and stuff now. So we're waiting, counting the years of kids.
Yeah.
Stuff. I'm trying to get my kids into biking.
Mhm.
My son 70 is about my height, so he can ride.
Oh,
my
oh,
bike.
perfect.
And
Yeah.
that one. So
Yeah.
no,
it's great. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Did we miss anything?
I don't think so. I think we did just about everything. Yeah.
And you know, funny story about getting rid of my friend. I too got rid of a friend of mine not too long ago on the CarMax Frontage.
Oh yeah.
I blew my tire out.
Oh, right.
And I went down and my friend over me a couple years ago.
I was with you once where you almost got run over. Do you remember that? Oh, I remember exactly what happened. This is something that you did. You probably don't even remember. We were going up the bunny trail, and you know how there are all the little places you have to cross the roads.
Yeah.
And we were going, and there was a car. There was a car here, and we were waiting for that car. But
I fell.
You didn't fall. And then you were ready to go. And the other car was sweeping up. It was going to hit you.
Yes,
you didn't fall. You threw yourself down to stop yourself.
Yep, I remember.
You literally threw yourself to the ground.
Because I couldn't stop. I remember.
I was right behind you.
Yep.
And we all yelled, Omar, and you just went whoosh.
Yeah, because the guy was
still surviving.
I made it. I've had my moments, but there's things that just can't just happen.
You can't. No.
If somebody get hurt and stuff,
right.
I just keep on going because I've gotten so many stupid things happen to me out there, and just coming and sharing people's driveway.
I know. You got to watch out.
I'm like, if nothing happened, you crash.
Yeah.
But I remember that we're heading north. Actually,
we were heading north. That's exactly it.
I'm like, nothing happened, but what can I do?
You literally threw yourself to the ground. I know you had nowhere. Using your brakes would have not done nothing. Yeah, and he's.
See, she remembered.
I did.
Remembered.
See,
that's so far we go back.
That's true.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, I think we've covered.
I think we have.
We've learned about you.
Yep.
Oh, you brought your map.
Oh, my Everest Base Camp map. Yeah. Yeah. It's. I highly recommend going to the Himalayas. There's nothing like it. It's otherworldly.
So what about like in Wyoming, like the Grand Tetons and stuff? Have you?
I have not. No, it'd be interesting to go there. I don't know. I just wanted to be up in the Himalayas. I wanted to see those snow giants. Just those giants, and that's where you see it. But I will say, there's almost nothing like the Dolomites. When I was just there again. If you want to go hiking somewhere, it's and people bike in the Dolomites too, by the way. It's really different. The mountains are like nothing you've ever seen. The whole place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The whole place.
Yeah, I remember I went to Fraser for vacation a couple of years ago in Colorado, and I went up into the hills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it was like 13,000 feet.
Yeah, and
you're there, and you're like, this is planet Earth.
I know, right?
I'm like, really?
I know.
And I want to take pictures, but the pictures do no justice.
No! You have to.
See. You just have to look at it,
and it has to be around you, and you feel it.
To be engulfed by it.
Right. Yeah. I know.
And I was driving, and I was like, wait a minute, we're going up there,
right?
Because the roads are like.
Well, that's why you have to go here. Because I was up at 19,000 feet.
I think 13 is the maximum.
Well, you'll see. It's just, all these different places. They're all wonderful to go to, and just, I don't know, just keep going.
One day.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And you see, by the way, I don't know if you know that Nepal.
Yeah.
Is the only country in the world that don't have a square flag.
That don't have a
A
what?
square flag or a rectangular shaped flag.
Oh, right.
That is the only one country.
Yes, 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 that's true. How do you know
I
that?
do random things.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
That's the one.
And then
You
Jamaica
can't-
is the only
It's
country.
two triangles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Jamaica is the only country in the world that don't have red, white, or blue on their flag.
I actually read that just the
Yeah.
other day for some bizarre
We're the
reason.
only country.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I know. It was. I think it was when they were coming in for the Olympics.
Olympics is
When
the
the
concert.
yeah,
Yeah.
they mentioned that.
Yeah. That's Jamaica for you.
Go
We're
Jamaica.
kind of weird. Another cool fact is Jamaica has the most churches per square mile than any other country in the world.
The most what?
Churches per square mile
More churches?
than any other place on the planet.
Really?
Yeah.
The people all go to heaven, huh? Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful place. Never been. I'd love to go.
Really?
There. No, I've never been to Jamaica.
My wife went for the first time about 2 years ago.
I would love to go.
Passport, let's go to this country. Finally got a passport. I went for my brother's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
But I never brought her to a tourist place.
Well,
Because as a kid, that's not Jamaica for me.
Right. No.
Like
No.
in Jamaica, like I took to the local stuff, like Nicole, this is Jamaica.
Anytime you can do that, anywhere you go, it's by far the
But
most
if you go
fun.
to Jamaica, you let me know.
Okay.
I know people who know some people.
You know people who know people?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
If you like hiking, you go express the Blue Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Where the coffee's from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I could do it.
It's good hiking. You can do some good hiking.
Oh, I'm sure.
Up in Buff Bay Valley, keep on going up to the road.
Yeah, ideally warmer than the Himalayas.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cold up there.
If it snows in Jamaica, the world is end.
Right.
No, we get like 55.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And we're up in the mountains. Like sometimes you're like hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, it just gets very misty.
Oh, beautiful.
You can't see anything like within 15 feet of you.
It's like otherworldly.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to go there someday.
Again, if you ever go.
All right. You can tell me the right places.
Yeah. So as we come to an end, is there anything else you want to leave us before we finish up? Anything?
No, other than just enjoy yourselves. Go enjoy the things you love to do. Keep at it. Keep on keeping on. And just enjoy it.
Guys, hear that? Keep on keeping on. Coming from Heidi herself. Again, we met a long time ago. And here she is sharing her experience. I learned so much about her. I had no idea. But now I know. So keep it going and keep on. And again, you probably don't know this, but when like my wife sees you like younger riders and I see people like you on the road, you guys are true inspiration. I mean, I can name a bunch of people, but I don't leave anybody out. So, but I can tell, for example, people say like Sarah Dorr, Kathy, Ruth, Sarah, Maria, yourself. Like you guys are such inspiration.
Well, thank you very much. You're an inspiration to me.
Still out there doing your stuff. Like, when I get to your age, I want to be able to still do that. No,
I'm not dead yet. I hate to say, or I'm glad to say.
Yeah, you're still here, and I wish I could. I say this to people sometimes when I see older people. I'm like, you know what? I somewhat envy, but in a bad way. But I probably never get to your age, right?
I'm sure you will.
But
I am 110.
Like, see?
Yeah. I literally.
I really want to make it to
110.
I want to make it to 111.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going to beat me then.
This is awesome, guys. I love her humor. It's amazing. I love her sense of humor. It's amazing, guys. Heidi's in the network, guys. If you see her out there, guys, please don't be a stranger.
Just wave.
Wave
Just
and say
wave.
hi. And I will say, guys, remember, don't be a twat waffle. Remember, say hi. Okay. She's a network, guys. She's here in Chicago.